right, so if you're here, that title must have resonated with you. So let's see where we go. This is a message for anybody who's connecting with that title. I will also call out some zodiac signs that show up in the reading. I'll do some clarification before the end of this video. There will be an extended reading for this video if you want to go do a deeper dive, if this reading does resonate for you, and that link will be below. I'm going to put a Leo full moon reading over on Souls on Fire. That'll be later today. If you're seeing this on Monday, it'll be Monday night that'll be up, Eastern time. And I did a bunch of those shorts, just a little message to each zodiac sign about the Leo full moon, and you can find them on the channel. And one last thing, we are doing a Chiron workshop in February. Your Chiron is your deepest wound, the thing that gets in your way all the time and you can't figure out how to get around it. So if you want to join me on that, I feel like that was one of the things I've been reading in emails and stuff a lot about. People are having like these blind spots. They can't figure out how to get out of their own way. So my intuition tells me this is a Chiron issue. So we're going to do that in February. So if you want to join up for that, that'll be a really cool class. And we will do another North Node class in February. All that stuff is below. Okay. For whoever needs this message, let's see where we go. Let's see where we go. All right. Cleansing waters. Desert passage. Woo, this is a tough one. Trust that there's a divine plan. That can be a tough one. Embracing enthusiasm. Shout to the heavens with happiness. Cleansing and releasing and just allowing, trusting. You know, a lot of us, and I'm going to include myself in this for sure, when we get into a stress situation or we feel like, you're kind of twisted around and stuck, a lot of times you look for stuff to do, and it is a mechanism making yourself feel better. The best mechanism, hey, trust there's a divine plan, easy for me, right? Easy for me to say. But what that really entails is you going inward and asking for assistance. I did a reading, my morning message tomorrow for Tuesday is a lot similar to that, about like, hey, you know what? You're in a state of panic, confusion, whatever you are. You got to ask. Your guides aren't going to assist. They don't give you an assist, not a big assist anyway. They have some guardrails, but if you don't ask for help, they're not jumping in. So you got to ask for help. Okay. Let's see where we go. Sometimes we feel like we can move ourselves out of things, or you know what I mean? Sometimes we think we can do it, but boy, right now, needing help. All right, Knight of Wands, Eight of Cups, and then the King of Wands underneath. So I'm definitely seeing Aries, Leo, Sag, particularly Leo and Sag here, about a new path. Four of Cups, Two of Pentacles, 10 of Wands, Tower. Been seeing some Tower moments here. Four of Wands, Two of Swords. I think the misnomer, wow, Fool, Death, Transformation, big time, Nine of Swords. I think the big misnomer about Tower is it somehow, it's scary. The Tower is blowing apart something that needs to go. Okay? So I think there's a lot of like, look at this. Look at these things here. 10 of Wands, Two of Swords, Nine of Swords. Not even really seeing the thing that needs to go as the thing that needs to go. Not even really seeing the benefit that you could reap by letting something go. And I feel that's a transformative relationship here that's going to make you feel free. Okay? And the thing to me is also, I see Scorpio here. Okay? The thing to me here is that what's right now is super stuck. Whatever's going on right now is super stuck, and you keep pushing at it. You keep trying to it's like super duper resistance. Okay. The tower is like blowing a hole in the thing that's in front of you that feels like resistance. It can also be blasting you so that you land on your path. There's something here that you're trying to do that is not on your path. It might have been on your path a year ago. It's not on your path now. So please clarify the Ten of Wands for me. Nine of Cups, Six of Cups, Empress, Wheel of Fortune, Judgment. Wow. Okay. So I don't think you're seeing, I think you might be manifesting something and then holding on to something that it's not. So you might be holding on to a partner in a third party situation that's not on your path anymore. That person may have done what they needed to do and it's done. And you keep going back to it and going back to it and going back to it. Never ending story here. Two of Pentacles. You keep going back and back and back. Ten of Wands. It's creating a burden so that this is what needs to happen. And it's interesting to me. It looks, look at this. I don't know if I can hold it up so you can see it. But you see how he's kind of walking away from this energy. King of Wands down here and Knight of Wands. It's like the path that you thought, or that was good at one point, the path that got you here won't get you there. We talk a lot about that, right? The ladder on the building, and then you got to jump 6 feet to the next ladder that goes up further. That's what's really happening. And I don't think you're seeing that on the other side of this is something really good. You're just terrified of the tower. So you keep going back and going back and going back. You keep going over the same territory, and eventually you're going to get a tower here. Because what wants to come in is just like amazing. Nine of Cups, Six of Cups, Empress. This is life partner. This is past life soulmate. Past life soulmate. Six of Cups and Judgment together are past life soulmate. Okay? And brand new day, brand new beginning. Notice all the happiness in that. Notice all the joy and the hope and the, right? But yet, I'm going to stay in this shitty place because it's the devil I know, or because it's the thing I think I'm supposed to do, or because it's what I set out to do a long time ago, and I'm still thinking that that's relevant. Things have shifted. Okay, please clarify the tower for me. Things have shifted. King of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, Temperance, Four of Swords, Seven of Swords, Sun. So what's shifted here is the Earth energy, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. The hard effort, right? We talk a lot about on this channel about, people putting in a lot of effort and expecting a certain result. So what I think is happening here is you're putting in so much effort and you're getting nothing back. So you keep adding more effort. But that's not the thing. The thing is to release, let go, do some healing work, get away from it all, right? Enjoy yourself, have some kind of relaxation. I think you're stressing yourself out about things because the Fool and the Death card here, this is about transformation. So the Fool, once the Fool is employed, okay, and you're going through the transformation, that's when you're like, oh my God, where am I going? I don't know where I'm going. And that's when you need to trust that there's a divine plan. Okay, in this darkness, in this moment in time, in the middle of the night, you could be waking up and having visions. You could be having dreams that are, you don't know what this is about. You're not sure where the next place is. You're not sure where you're going. Okay. And I feel like I mean, where you're going is somewhere wonderful. I'm here to tell you that if you allow your guides to move you around, number one, you probably don't have a tower. You might. Something needs to get blasted. Something needs to get done. Okay? And it could be your work. It could be your attitude towards money, towards health. Something needs to get blown up. Okay? Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, Ace of Wands. So there's a new beginning here. Queen of Wands and Queen of Swords. I like this with the Ace of Wands here. More passion, more clarity. What you're doing right now, clarify the Ten of Wands. Got a lot of clarification today. Yeah. Okay. High Priestess, Seven of Pentacles, Magician. There's something that you've put a lot of time and effort into. Okay. That has served its purpose. It's not that you were doing the wrong thing, but it's now time to stop doing that. And it's time to move on to this new path. And the transformation here is a little bit rocky because you can't see the other side of this and you're not trusting the divine plan. So you just keep going back to this original thing. Okay. And I feel like the universe is trying to say to you, hey, okay, we're going to show you right now in this reading, there's good stuff on the other side of this if you just let us do it. Let us move you. You may be afraid of going through a tower moment. Understandable. You may be scared of tower and death here. There's lots of great stuff on the other side here. I mean, I'm just telling you. So I see a lot here. I do see all the fire signs. Aries, Leo, Sag. I see Scorpio. Aries, Leo, Sag, Scorpio, and Cancerian energy is showing up here for me. That's what I'm seeing. Okay? I'm going to continue on with this reading. Well, Libra and Taurus. We got a lot here. So I will, let me look at it right now. I'll look at it right now. That's what I said I would do. I'd look at it right now. So if you're dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or you are a fire sign. All right, we're just going to get a couple cards here. Ace of Swords, Knight of Cups, Three of Cups. There's a new person who wants to come in with a new offer. You'll be happy about it by the next holiday. You might be not seeing this right now. This person, you don't even know that they exist right now. Okay? You're holding on to an old relationship that is really needing to go. Okay? It's in the way. There wouldn't be a tower unless it was in the way. All right? If you're dealing with a Cancerian, Four of Wands, Nine of Pentacles, Moon. There we go. There could be something about this Leo full moon about giving you some confidence that this is on its way. I feel like if you're a Cancerian or you're dealing with a Cancerian, they're reflecting to you this process here about getting out of your own way and allowing something much better to come in is about your fears. The fears around feelings, right? We Cancerian, I'm talking about home and hearth and love and nurturing and everything like that. And I'm feeling like there's some kind of fear around that. And if you're dealing with a Cancerian or you are a Cancerian, that's something that is relevant to this reading for you. If you're a Scorpio or you're dealing with a Scorpio, Four of Swords, Five of Cups, Seven of Cups. I feel like the healing is sort of nondescript here. I feel like it's just like, okay, I just need to fall into my healing here. I need to not be, and you'll overcome this. It's like the scorpionic energy is really loud here, transformational energy. And I don't think you're going to get a choice here. I think you are going to get pushed into it by this tower. So if you're a Scorpio or you're dealing with Scorpio, if you're a Taurus, right now, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Six of Pentacles. Taurus needs to ask for help. Probably all of you guys, if you're getting this like fear or anything like that, needs to ask for help. They just keep doing the same thing over and over again. Okay? And eventually they're really going to need somebody else's help because they can't get out of their own way. The earth energy is very strong and it's totally not serving them right now. Okay? If you're dealing with a Libra, Hierophant, King of Cups, King of Swords. Okay. So if you're dealing with a Libra, I feel like you're, or you are a Libra. I think you're going to have a couple of choices here for the other side of this. You may be like holding on to someone for a relationship that's really done, and that's the choice of choosing the new person. Okay? Yeah. Be getting a little message, Libra. Three of Pentacles. You got to use your intuition. You guys, this is the key point of this reading is if you expect to be able to trust that there's a divine plan, then you're going to need to ask for help and you're going to need to stay in touch with your intuition. Because if you just are like, okay, trust just means do nothing, that's not really true. Trust means asking for help and then reading the signs as things show up for you and taking those pathways. Okay? Okay. I am going to continue on with this reading now. Let's look at blocks. Let's look at messages from your guides and see where we go. The main message here is go inside for the info. Okay. I'll see you over there. Links below.